Star here in Sydney, Australia. Let's do a little snapshot for you. Shout out to Blue Ray Mountain, one of our Blue Ray starfires. Let's have a look. I think you're in WA. Let me know your name and location, Aquarius. Reach out. Thanks for hitting the like button and for sharing. And hit that notification bell because we are in a portal and I've got a few readings coming at you, a few collective readings you will not want to miss. We have the Lucy Cavendish Tarot here, so be sure to connect in, especially if this resonates with you. We have the Ace of Swords here. Finally, you get that new job. There's a new job here, Aquarius. Ooh, and a nice boss. And this also could be, well, you've got an idea, a business idea. Maybe somebody's going to back you in it. But really it's a new job. Oh, a separation or betrayal here. Unexpected revelation. A heartbreak here in the past. 5 of Pentacles, because you need that job. Right, now you're looking at the reminiscing about the past. This is your life review. Can be very sad because you think, oh, this hasn't been very good. Oh, I'm heartbroken, I'm broke, and nothing really worked out in the past. Otherwise I wouldn't be here right now. Right, so you're changing your thinking, going, everything from the past is releasing all negativity. That means all the strength that I had every time I got through, right, a challenge, every time. Right, your tenacity is fantastic. You made it through, and there's no reason why you're not going to make it through this time. Ah. The Empress is here, so this could be a pregnancy, right? But if you're not pregnant, the Empress now, she can give birth to anything. She's holding it in her womb. The Emperor and the Empress are on the table, Aquarius, right? The devil wants to stop this union. This is Satan. This is him manipulating you. This is the energy around you. There's somebody around you who's broken your heart, who's a total manipulator. Right? And why? Because you have the divine essence of the Empress, or if you're masculine, you have the Emperor energy, your own power. Yeah, they want to siphon your power. How easy is that? Basic. Right? Which makes you go bananas. They make you worry about what other people think. Like, the Empress doesn't think like that. Right? This is done to bring you down. But you're out of there, Emperor or Empress. You're defeating the devil here. I'm telling you. You're moving into your partnership. Your 10 of Cups here. So the devil doesn't want love, right? It's all about fear. And that's the dark side. Right? This is your person coming out of the cave. But the energy around you, Aquarius, yikes. Somebody trying to trap you, bring you down, make you paranoid. Who is this devil for Aquarius? Before we get into the romance angel reading, let's have a look. Who's trying to bring my Aquarius down? So if you're masculine, this could be your mother. Just saying. Sometimes we have to divorce our parents. They're toxic. So we're going into a new star family. Right? Raising your vibrations. You're the one who's breaking the code. Look, victory over the devil. Wisdom of experience. You've learnt your lesson here. No one has control over you. Right? You're taking back your sovereignty. And look, it's going to show up in your bank account. Here's your new job. Somebody's been... Anyway, you've learned a lesson. And the status surge is here. So 1 month max. But I get today or tomorrow. You're going to be starting that job. This is the day 1 of the job. Day 1 on the job. This is you right now. Thinking, have I done it? Have I let this narc out of my life? Right? You can't receive blessings and your destiny while you've got Besser blocks on your shoulders, weighing you down, trying to control you, follow you around, ask you, what are you doing? Draining your energy. Right? It just makes you nuts. So you go, well, I go a bit nuts when I'm in the energy of people who are a bit nuts. That's how I know they're nuts, because I go nuts. Yeah, you know it. You used to think it was you, and now you realize, I'm taking that on from others, and I'm not going to do it anymore. So I have to forgive myself, have to forgive where I learnt that programming. Like we learn it in our childhood. Right? So whoever that is, you go back further than this person, and you forgive that person. Could be your parent, a sibling, right? An uncle. Maybe as children you couldn't say no. You know, we can't say no because the adults know best, but as an adult, you've come into that same environment and you've had to say no to it. And as an adult, you can say no. This is a releasing of the past. Oh my gosh. Aquarius, they tried to trick you. That's a narco-psycho, right? Full on. Really nice to your face, stab you in the back. Yeah, but there's new chemistry coming in. See, this takes over. This new relationship takes over. And that's when you realize you are the Emperor. You are the Empress. That means you have Emperor and Empress codes, which activate new life. Oh my gosh, it's called in your beloved here. Yeah, good on you. Now, how this occurs is none of your business. How it happens, the how-tos. But the chemistry, just focus on the feelingization. The feelingization. You got the devil in the last deck, right? Once you leave the devil, new love sprouts through. So good. You release the devil. You're not going back to the past. This is a big no. You're moving forward with a soulmate into playfulness. So keep an open mind on how this happens, because we are in a miracle love frequency portal. Things can turn like that on a dime quickly, especially when you carry these codes. You're very special, Libra. Male, female watching. You're the Emperor or the Empress of the tribe. Right? So people are watching you. And they know that if you say no to bad behavior, you'll help other people say no. Then open your mind and open your heart. There's a new love coming in that's much more playful, right? It's love. It's not unrequited here. This is where you're giving till you've got nothing left to give. And then you're upset. You can't have the Emperor or Empress like that. They want to have fun, but it's going to push you here to be a bit more vulnerable and to open up your weaknesses and share your fears with somebody. And you'll be delighted at their response, and they will make you feel safe and comfortable. I love you. Thanks for being here. I hope you like this reading. Remember, we're in a miracle frequency portal. Open your heart to love. Do soulmate Reiki. It's in the description box on demand. It will raise your vibration, sends out a heart call to your beloved, and you'll be in their arms before you know it. Thanks for watching, for liking, subscribing. You know the deal. I appreciate you. And if you would like to be a blessing, those links are in the description box with PayPal or buy me a coffee. Do you think this reading was worth a coffee, Libra? I love you. Thanks.